think Levis brings something to us that we haven't had in a really long time, which is a cannon for an arm.
Okay.
And game-changing ability. You know, we haven't had that guy that can truly throw those rockets down the field if needed and make plays happen. We've had guys who can keep up with the flow of the offense,
Right.
like Mariota, like Tannehill.
Mm-hmm.
But Levis is more like that Vince Young type of guy. You know, he's definitely more risky,
Okay.
but it can pay off in a good way. And I think for us getting Will Levis, that's the biggest question mark. But also, I think it's the biggest thing of excitement for us too. If he's playing top 15 football this year, top 10 football this year, the Titans are going to be a top 10 NFL team. We're built around for him. You know, I know we lost a lot of players too, but we have a pretty solid defense.
Right.
And we have weapons there on the outside. You can't say the Titans have had weapons. I don't know if ever in franchise history either. So we've got weapons now for maybe the first time there. You know, having AJ Brown and Julio was probably the closest thing we've had to having weapons
Yeah.
here in a really long time. So to me, the Titans, they're built for success. I think that we can end up making the playoffs this year. And so I don't know. I just basically the Titans are being underrated. I think it's going to bring a lot of value for us here when we're betting on the Titans. But I like the Titans to get over their win total this year. I like them to make a wild card spot in the playoffs this year. You know, I've seen the Colts ranked all above the Titans this year. I don't think it's the case. I don't know what the Colts have done to prove to us that they're a better football team than the Titans this upcoming year. The Titans seem motivated. I'm excited.
Okay. They do. They do seem pretty motivated. I was watching the open line, and it was pretty interesting. They are pretty fired up. Man. From the players, the coaches seem very excited. It seems like it's going to be a pretty good year. They're saying forget all the predictions and what everybody's saying, but they feel like they have a really confident and we'll say above average team is what they're saying.
You know, and I saw DeAndre Hopkins said he's the happiest he's ever been with an organization.
Okay.
So take that, Texans fans, as if stealing your jerseys wasn't good enough. But we need to steal the division title from them. So
Yes.
It says Canada lost. Okay, so this is women's soccer here. Canada's women's soccer coach has been banned or suspended from coaching for 1 year, and the team has been penalized 6 points during the Olympics after finding out that Canada staff members used a drone to spy on an opponent's close practice session last week.
Oh man.
New age cheating. You gotta love it.
Yeah, the drones, man. The drones have come and man, they're taking over. Those things can do everything, man.
Olympics men's soccer live update here. USA is up 4-0 over New Zealand.
Okay.
Good news for USA there, as we typically let us down here in soccer. But, you know, the new age drone things, I mean, imagine if Bill Belichick had drones back in the day.
Yeah.
He'd go undefeated.
Yeah. Oh man, see. So you're going back and say that the Patriots were cheating?
Yeah. Same
He said,
thing.
yeah, they cheated.
They go to the Astros summer cheating camp every year.
Dang.
So many.
So, Wemby, Victor Wembanyama, he's also playing for France this year, so that'll be a fun thing to watch there.
LeBlanc.
He had 19 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals, and 3 blocked shots.
Viva la.
As France beats Brazil in opening Group B game. And I feel you gotta have an English accent whenever we're talking about the Olympics here. Gotta bring in that English accent here, you know.
Yeah.
Pick that women yaba with quite the game. But yeah, he's a freak. I want to see him play Giannis head to head there in the Olympics. That'd be a fun game to watch.
Okay. Wouldn't be bad. I gotta go get this up.
I've gotten my updated game that I want to add to the Olympics. I think last week we were talking maybe cornhole because I thought I could be a potential athlete in that one. But now I think the game I want added to the Olympics, which I saw here on social media this week, is professional tag. So that looks very entertaining to me here, and would love to add that to the Olympics. But basically, you've got the U.S., who's a very, very heavy favorite here in the Olympics. And they should get it done, but that South Sudan game really did worry me there. And so I am worried for Team USA here in the Olympics. We've got some UFC today, so if you're a UFC fan, we've got some UFC coming in today. Hot, you got some big name fighters fighting. You got Arnold Allen, you got Patty fighting tonight, Curtis Blades, Tom Aspinall, some Leon Edwards. So there's some good fights here tonight for this UFC here. If you want to, go ahead and give us a follow at Beat Your League there on Twitter. I know we will have some UFC picks tonight with my UFC writer. But I'm going to look here and see, and we'll make some early NFL predictions here, looking at this NFL futures bets. So we're going to take a look at this here and see where the NFL is at with these future bets. The line's already out for week 1. The Titans are plus 180 underdogs versus the Bears there on September 8th already here, which is insane. Titans are winning that game. So when that does happen, I'm gonna
Wait a minute.
I'll put a
Wait a
leg on
minute.
this one here. Chicago's just such a bad football team. All right. Here's Southside's edge back.
Okay, we're winning that game. We're going to win that
not.
game. We're going to show everyone what a new team we have with all the new weapons, man. We should be in the top 5 in power ranking. I believe we should be. A well put together defense now, which with a lot of stars on that team, man. We've got some good a lot of Pro Bowlers on that team. So on that side of the ball, and of course we got to talk about Mr. Khalid Williams, T.J. Moore,
DJ.
yeah, DJ, and to TJ, that's another guy. But hey, we're gonna be pretty good. I know it. I just know it, man. I mean, all the pundits say that we're gonna be pretty good. So I'm going with that. We should win that game. I'm sorry, Titans. I'm a Titans fan too. I was born.
So are you trusting in the Bears to be like a playoff team this year?
Yes, I'm saying that we're going to at least be a playoff team. Some pundits say that with Khalid, he will be the first rookie to take his team to the Super Bowl.
That's not true either, because Ben Roethlisberger's already done it.
Okay, Ben did do it in recent years. Okay, I'm going to say recent years.
You know what this pundit says?
What?
This pundit says nothing staring them down the face like a 7-12 season than the Chicago Bears right now.
Oh man,
The Bears going in for 7-11 there actually. 7-11 always open for the Bears. I could see them going 7-11, 6-12 this year. I think they get some wins. I think they're better than they were last year. Maybe maybe they win 8-9 games. But to me, you still got a rookie quarterback. They're still the Bears. That's about all it comes down to, honestly. I mean, the rookie QB with the Bears. I think Caleb Williams is going to be really good. And I've been saying that for a long time. Even before you were Team Caleb Williams on the Bears, I said Caleb Williams is the move.
Yeah.
He's 10 times better than Justin Fields. I would go for Caleb Williams 10 out of 10 times. He's a franchise-changing quarterback. Yeah, I think he still is.
We're gonna have to see what transpires with that, though. But I'm still a Fields fan. I really liked what he did. And I would have liked to see both of them on the team together. It seems like, man, the defense would be just lost.
But, I mean, just waste of space there. Let me ask you: do you think that Caleb Williams will have a better rookie season? Will Caleb Williams have a better rookie season than C.J. Stroud did last year?
Oh.
That's a real test. I mean, he made the playoffs last year.
Right.
He's going to need to play about that good to get into the playoffs. So do you think he plays better or worse?
Oh, man, I'm pulling for the team, and the team is we want the team to do well. So I'm going to say he has a better season than Fields.
No, I'm saying than C.J. Stroud.
But C.J. Stroud. Caleb.
Is Caleb Williams going to have a better rookie year than C.J. Stroud's rookie year?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, and just because all the indicators says he should, with a much more potent defense and a very potent offense, I just see him doing better. I think he has more tools than Stroud did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he definitely has more tools than Stroud did. I think it speaks volumes to how good Stroud is.
Yeah.
But I think that he has a worse season than Stroud did last year. Stroud had a basically top 5 to top 7 quarterback year last year.
He really did. He did great.
And I think it's not only the fact that Stroud's a better quarterback, but right now I think that everybody's going to be gunning for Caleb Williams.
Right.
He seems like the type of player that people just want to come after and go get. You know?
Does he have the...
You know, if he wins on you and hits a TikTok dance, I don't think next time you guys go out there, they're going to be so friendly to him. So
you think he's got a punchable face?
He is up there on the punchable face list. We're going to have to bring this back here. It's been a while.
Yes.
With the League Sports Talk Show, we have a ongoing list here of athletes with the most punchable faces in the sports world. He's up there. You know, he seems like a nice guy, so it is kind of hard to dog him too much. But
punch a nice guy in the face. It's hard to punch a nice guy in the face.
It is, but if their face is calling for it, they're still calling for it. I do think he has a punchable face. He's up there with the Zach Wilsons of the world.
Zach, can't forget Zach.
Yeah, I mean, my NFL punchable face list is definitely Zach Wilson, Daniel Jones for the Giants, maybe 2 of those for that guy, and then Caleb Williams is definitely climbing his way onto that list.
He does have a sort of cheesy smile, this guy. He does. Then with the painted nails thing, punch him. Yeah,
getting punched back with the painted nails would be a no-go for me.
Hey, we've had some deals this week. What do you say about the Love deal? Mr. Love is now tied for the highest paid quarterback monies. So what you say?
So the Love deal in one word. Hate.
Ooh.
Hate it. It's way too early for him to be paid that much money. He's the highest paid quarterback in the league, and he's given us 6 games of good football. If I'm the Packers, I would have been like, all right, go ahead and wait then. You know? That to me was pretty crazy that they paid him that much. But at this point, you know, it's like you almost have to for every quarterback. It's not the fact that he's the best quarterback in the league, but that's an unreal deal. And I'm sure somebody else will outpay it here soon. But Jordan Love on that deal, that's a tough one. I would not have paid him $220 million just yet. I would have made him earn it this year. But it shows that they trust him. They have faith in him. Man. It's $55 million per year with $155 million guaranteed and a $75 million signing bonus. If he's not good, they're in a world of hurt. So
yes.
I think he's overrated. I know he played essentially like a top 5 quarterback down the stretch. But
yeah, he did. But I think he is overrated. And hey, he went for the money. You know, he's overrated, so you might as well get your money.
And now he's not only overrated, he's overpaid. So I don't love that deal for him. I know he played really great, and over the last 8 games, he had 16 touchdowns and 1 interception. He played really good down the stretch there. He had a near perfect 157.2 passer rating in the playoffs. And he played really good. But I think when you're looking at quarterbacks here, and this stands for Jordan Love and the Packers, you got to have a guy that's going to take you to the next level to make plays happen. I think he's a really efficient football player. I think he's a slightly better version of like a Kirk Cousins or a Ryan Tannehill, though. I think he's still in that mid category where he doesn't do enough by himself to make plays and win you the football game. So that's where I'm at with Jordan Love right now. I think he's a winner. I think he'll be still a pretty solid quarterback, but is he a Super Bowl winning quarterback? I don't see it happening for Jordan Love.
Here's what Schefter has to say. Let's see if it comes on here. Yes, this thing, come on.
Adam Schefter here with ESPN.
Yes.
Add him to the list of punchable faces as well.
Okay, come on. Let's see. It should be coming up here.
Who do you like better, Adam Schefter or Ian Rappaport? Debate for the ages. They look just alike.
Oh man, I like Scheffner. I'm just used to hearing him. You know, he's been pretty accurate on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Seems like he's always slightly upset by something, which I don't like.
yeah. Right about that. Let's see. Come on, here we go. We had this.
Seems like he has
commercial.
the type of face where he's mean to ballets.
Okay, he should be coming through now. Here we go. Is he coming in? Come on, why come it's not coming in? Wait a minute. Okay,
I'm
here we
gonna
go.
keep frying Adam Schefter until you get this on.
Okay, we go.
Yeah, he
We got it.
does.
Yeah.
He definitely owns a couple Apple Watches.
They were close enough to the finish line, and the Packers really wanted Jordan Love back at practice and under contract. It was a double whammy, and so the two sides have been going back and forth all week long. But essentially, they didn't want him to miss any more time, and they knew they were going to sign him, and they knew what the numbers were. The breakthrough might have come when Trevor Lawrence did a deal that averaged $55 million early in the summer.
Another overpay.
Before then, the Packers can say to Jordan Love, you haven't accomplished what Joe Burrow has at this point in your career. Joe Burrow also at $55 million. But once Trevor Lawrence got done, then Jordan Love can say, well, I've accomplished what Trevor Lawrence has, and that's why he is now tied with Joe Burrow and Trevor Lawrence as the highest paid quarterback on an average annual basis, with that deal now being in reach for 4 years, $220 million.
Joe Burrow. That was Adam Schefter there with ESPN detailing the Jordan Love Packers contract situation. Oh man, my reaction to that is wholly overpay for Jordan Love and Sunshine Trevor Lawrence over there.
Oh, you saying Trevor's overpaid too?
Trevor's overpaid too.
Oh,
Trevor
boy,
sucks.
boy, we've got. You heard it here, folks. We are your first responders for sports news and information. So, hey, we get it first.
Trevor Lawrence, sunshine and rainbows over there. Go ahead. You know, I just don't think Trevor Lawrence again is the guy that wins you a Super Bowl. I know he's capable of making big plays, but they're getting paid the same amount as Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow's leaps and bounds better than both of those two guys. I mean,
Oh
he's
man,
those two guys are really the definition of average Joes. Joe's a beast.
Okay.
He should be getting paid $20 million more than those two quarterbacks. In my opinion, but those contracts, they all start coming out the same. If Trevor Lawrence can get paid that, why can't Jordan Love?
Right.
Well, if I'm the GM, you know why?
Why?
Because I'm not an idiot. You're paying Trevor Lawrence that much money. What has he proved to you over the last couple of years that he can? I mean, he had 21 touchdowns and 14 interceptions last year with a 56 QBR, which is 17th in the league. Interceptions, he was one of the worst in the league. There were 14.
Man.
He lost his last 6 games or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games of the regular season, and did not play that well. He had 7 interceptions in those last 5 games. I don't see what they see in wanting to pay him that much. I think that was a bad move for the Jaguars, which is also makes me smile ear to ear. I'm a Titans fan. We're going for the Titans here.
Yes.
For us, I'm cool with you paying Trevor Lawrence the most money in the entire NFL. That's fine with me. Same thing there. As Sedge here is a Bears fan, I would be jumping for joy when they paid Jordan Love that much money. That doesn't leave him a lot of cap room to play around and sign other players.
Yeah, bring help. So
I mean, they got it now. They got Josh Jacobs there, which is scary there for the Packers, and they could actually be really good next year. But Aaron Jones is really good too. So
yes, he is. He is.
He's gone now, but I mean, he was really good for them the last couple of years.
Right.
And I don't know how much of an upgrade that is, because Aaron Jones can catch the ball. Josh Jacobs is running it down your face, kind of a running back. So they're changing the style up a little bit. But I think those are 2 bad moves and 2 overpays.
2 overpays. Oh my goodness. What else we got
It's like
in?
me at McDonald's nowadays, man. It's an overpay every time.
No, not if you get the $5 deal.
I actually did see that last week, and I was pretty impressed by the $5 deal.
The $5 deal is pretty good, man.
I remember when the $5 deal used to be 5 McDoubles though for $1. A
Oh,
pop, you know, and now it's changing up.
Yeah.
Times are changing, Sedge.
Yeah, man. And for my Bears, for the better. We are gonna do something this year. I'm really excited about
If the
it.
Bears make the Super Bowl this year, first off, you're painting your nails. We already had that agreement. But
Okay, yeah, that's right.
you can
Yeah.
choose your punishment for me right now. The Bears are not making the Super Bowl this year. So what you got for me?
Let's see.
Bears make the Super Bowl. What do I got to do?
Okay, if the Bears make the Super Bowl this year, let's see, something good. Okay, you got to get some Bear paraphernalia. You got to come in here with some Bear paraphernalia on.
What, like a Bears meth pipe or what?
Yeah. We talking about a Bear jersey or a Bear hat. You got to come in here and you gotta do it, man.
Okay,
You gotta do it.
I will wear a Bears jersey
Okay.
for an entire month.
There you go.
On
There
the
you
show.
go.
And on any live stream if the Bears make the Super Bowl.
There we go. Then I'll wear my jersey and we'll look like a real Bear team here.
Now,
So-
my counter to this though is if the Packers or the Lions make the Super Bowl,
Okay.
you have to wear the jersey on the show for an entire month as well.
Oh, that's tough, man. That's
Or
tough.
you choose your fighter there, Packers or Lions. If either of them make it, who do you think's gonna be worse?
Oh, well, I cannot wear Packers. I cannot. I just.
Lions maybe.
Yeah, I got family in Michigan, so I'll be.
All right, we'll go with the Lions then. If the Lions make the Super Bowl,
Okay.
you're buying a Jared Hole-in-One golf jersey, and you're wearing it for a month straight.
I'll wear it for a month straight. I'll wear it for a
when you
month
go to
straight.
bed.
Won't happen there because we don't do that at my place. So
Okay, so that's our ongoing bet there. If the Lions make the Super Bowl, I'll wear a Lions jersey. I mean, you'll wear a Lions jersey for a month.
if they make it,
If the
I'll wear it.
Bears make one, then I'll wear a Bears jersey.
Yes.
All right, so we got a live bet here. If anybody wants to get in on this NFC North teams, let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and also, you know what? I'll donate $20 to a Bears Foundation,
All right.
or $100 to a Bears Foundation if they make the Super Bowl this year.
They
So
make the Super Bowl.
I'll wear the jersey for a month. I'll throw
And-
$100 in to a Bears Foundation.
All righty. Now
If not, then you're donating to the
I'm-
National Zoo over here for the Lions.
for the Lions. Okay, then that's
All right.
cool. I'll do that. I'll do that. I will definitely do that. And we're gonna have them on the show too, somewhere down there, because they do some good stuff with sports. You know, for the Super Bowl, they have the animals do a little race, and you know, we know they're sports fans, so I want to get someone on, and we can have something with the League Sports Talk Show on it. You know.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We'd love to get down here at training camp here for the Titans here soon.
Yeah, we're working on it, guys. We shall be there. We shall. I'm just waiting on someone to get back with me, and we're gonna be there in the flesh, giving our predictions and our information on the team, so you guys can make some good decisions and betting too. But yeah, we're gonna be there. So I'm working on it, guys. You're gonna get tired of seeing us soon. You're gonna be like, man, they're everywhere. Well, we are your first responders, so we got to be first on everything we do. And
All right, let's talk here. This is way too early here for NFL, but way too early NFL division winners. Who you got for the AFC East? The Bills, the Jets, the Dolphins, the Patriots. Who are you going with to win the division there in the AFC East? You got Aaron Rodgers, you got Tua, you got Josh Allen. Make these quick. We'll run through each one.
let's see, AFC East. Let me get there.
It's time for some NFL future bets here. So
AFC East. Let's go to teams. Here we go. Let me see who's there. Let me look so I can make the proper.
I think right there. I think I'll go with the. Gosh,
AFC
that's hard.
East.
That's the hardest one, probably.
Yeah, that is. Okay. Ooh, that is really
You got
hard.
Aaron Rodgers coming back.
AFC East. Oh my goodness! So that's going to be well. I'm going to make the best the man can do, like Gillette. The best the man can. I'm going to say I'm going with Buffalo. I'm going to go with Buffalo.
Okay. I think I'll take some value here. Give me the Dolphins at plus 220. I think they're just built to win again. I think they'll keep winning. I think the Bills did not make near enough moves to better their team, and I think they could be falling off a little bit this year. Jets, I'm just too scared of Aaron Rodgers' health to take them on the division there. But how about this? You got the Texans, the Jaguars, the Colts, and you've got the Titans. The Titans are at plus 950 right now to win the division. By far the lowest or the highest odds.
You're going to step over the AFC North?
Well, we'll get to them in a second. Let's talk
Okay.
AFC South here. You got the
Okay.
Texans, the Jaguars, the Colts, and the Titans.
That's up in the air. We seen that. Oh boy. Well, you know they're looking at Houston. I don't think Houston gets it. The Colts can sneak up on somebody. The Colts can. So, but we're in Nashville, Tennessee. So I'm going with the Tennessee Titans to take the division, folks.
Plus
Let's go.
950 odds. That might be the best bet here on future division winners.
Let's go Titans.
I think the Titans are good enough to compete in this division. I think the Texans, of course, they had a great year last year, but
Yes.
you see Stroud taking a sophomore slump. I think the Jaguars got worse. I think the Colts got worse this offseason. I think the Titans at plus 950. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Titans fan.
There we go.
I think it's got some value there. So if you want to put down $100, you pay out almost $1,000. And I think over the course of the season, there's going to be chances to cash out on that bet with you making money during the year. So I like Titans plus 950 there for the division. If you want to go safe, I like the Texans to win it. They're just the best team probably built around the division. How about the AFC North? The Ravens,
Here we go.
Bengals, Browns, and Steelers. That's a tough one again.
You know, they're saying Mr. Watson is looking pretty good. Mr. Watson, call him Mr. Watson, Mr. Watson.
I say he's waving the white towel. Give him up there.
The winner of that, well, you know, Baltimore Ravens has our running back.
I know. I think the Ravens there is the safest bet to win the division.
Yeah, let's go with them. Let's go. I'm going to go with them.
I like the Ravens. I think a long shot flyer there. I'll take the Steelers at plus 750. I think Russell Wilson's 10 times the quarterback Kenny Pickett off was. And so
Yeah, but he's having ankle issues, man. He just had injuries.
Russ.
Yeah, he get
Throw in Justin Fields.
There you go. That's the thing. You don't get a drop off.
Again, same reason I'm taking the Titans there at plus 950. I think over the course of the year, there's going to be opportunities to cash out on this bet where you can make money. And so that's why I like the plus 750. I think that they'll be at a winning record this year.
AFC West.
AFC West. It's about, impossible to go against the Chiefs there, even though they're minus 230. I'm taking the Chiefs there.
Yeah.
In that division.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of competition there in that
It
division.
really isn't. Oh, boy, that's stinky. That's
Now the
stinky
NFC East, so we're moving over to the Eagles, the Cowboys, the Commanders, and the Giants. Who you got in this one?
Tough one to go. The safe bet for me, I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles to win that division.
I am too. I mean, the Eagles got better this offseason, simply put. They added Saquon Barkley. They added some pieces there on defense. And the Cowboys did absolutely nothing this offseason. So Jerry Jones might have forgotten that it was the offseason. He's getting a little too old over there. He's hitting his Joe Biden phase over there in Dallas. But, yeah, give me the Eagles here on the division. Now we're moving to the NFC South. Falcons, Tampa Bay, Saints, Panthers. Bucks won it last year. The Falcons added Kirk Cousins. What are you thinking this year?
I'm still looking at the Bucks. I think the Bucks is going to do it again.
I like the Bucks to make some bucks there too. The Bucks, they're a scrappy team. Falcons have all the weapons. They have Kirk O'Bangs over there at QB, but yeah, I like the value at plus 310 there with the Bucks too. So I'll take the Bucks. I think they're a pretty good team. Now we're moving on to the NFC North. So that's a big surprise there for us to both take the Bucks at plus 310. But I think the value's there. NFC North. You got the Lions, the Packers, the Bears, the Vikings, The Lions are plus 140. The Packers are plus 200. The Bears are plus 300. The Vikings plus 1,000. you got?
I'm going with the Bears.
And he's also going with the wrong move. Let's go with Detroit. I'm not Lions, baby.
Detroit.
Give me Motor
Okay.
City. They're looking good.
Okay. NFC South. Here we go. We got Atlanta, Carolina Panthers.
We just did that.
Oh, we
Got
did.
the
That's
Bucks.
right.
We got the Bucks.
I got the Bucks. That's right. Okay. I'm sorry. NFC West.
Yep.
Here we go. We got Arizona Cardinals, Los Angeles Rams, San Francisco 49ers, and Seattle Seahawks.
Ooh. I know it's probably the 49ers. Probably is. I actually worry a little bit about Brock Purdy this upcoming year. So I'm okay with taking a flyer on the Rams. I think that they could bounce back this season.
Okay.
But honestly, I think the 49ers are just a better team. That's probably the way to go.
Yeah, I'm going with 49ers. Nobody there has the same. They don't have the tools. They just don't have the team. They're better. They're the much better team in that division than everybody else.
All right, last pick here before we get moving on. Those are our division picks, future bets here. You want to get them in early. MVP for this upcoming year. Who you got for MVP?
Early MVP.
Caleb Williams.
No, I'm not going to say Caleb Williams. I'm going to say... Oh, man, that's tough. That's really tough.
I know who I'm going with.
Who you
this
going
year.
with? Who you going with?
I'm going with Joe Burrow. I think it's Joe Burrow's year. I think
it's
he
Joe
bounces
Burrow.
back this year. I think he just absolutely kills it this year. And I like Joe Burrow MVP. I think that's reasonable odds for this upcoming year.
Okay.
If you're taking a long shot,
Okay.
maybe Jalen Hurts too.
Okay.
Adding Saquon, I think he could have a really strong season.
We got a minute. We're a little under the minute to go. I got to give a shout out to this week's first responder of the week is my brother, the late Fred Lloyd Jr. He was a 15-year veteran of the U.S. Army and a 15-year veteran of the New Orleans Police Department. And
Shout
to
out
you,
Fred.
big bro, I salute you, man. Love you.
Salute, Fred.
Yes. And we got a little few more of a seconds go.
Well, we are your first responders
Responders to sports news and information.
That's right.
Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on
Facebook at the League Sports Talk Show.
Yes.
Twitter at Beat Your League. And let's have a great week. We are your first responders for sports. Peace.
Yeah.
Pasco, Tennessee.
Excellent. All right.
Not too shabby again for having
Yeah, man. That was cool. That was still cool. Everything is fine. We just
Civil Discourse and
we just
American
got to
Project. We are joined again today by special guest